Hello, my dear subscribers. Welcome back to Meme Educators. I am Vena, your meme buddy, and today's video is all about Dart programming language part 2. We are jumping into the cool stuff like data types in Dart. In this video, we will discuss about numbers, strings, and booleans in Dart. So hit the subscribe button, show your energy, and let's learn about Dart data types together. So, are you ready? Let's meme it up. So let's talk about data types in Dart. So there are many data types in Dart. These are the most used data types. Numbers that consist of int and double, strings and boolean values, and list, also known as arrays, set and maps. So let's talk about numbers, which is consist of int and double. So the general numbers without any floating value is called int, and the range of these int varies depending on the device. On native platforms like Android iOS, range can be from minus 2 power of 63 to minus 2 power of 63 minus 1. On the web, it changes to minus 2 power of 53 to minus 2 power of 53 minus 1. So let's see the example how to declare, how to initialize a int variable. We can declare using a var keyword or int keyword. Let's see this in .pad. So it is a int b equal to 3. So if you print a and b, there is a no change in both the ways, but it is implicit by using the var keyword. It is an implicit type declaration. If you use the int keyword, int data type keyword, it is explicit type declaration with data type. So that's it. And it is about int. And then we have double. Double is have a floating point number. That means here we can see 1.1 have a floating value. Here we can initialize the double keyword, double values as a var or a double using double keyword implicitly and explicitly. And num is a superclass of both int and double. So if you write num x equal to 2, and it will take it as a int, and if you write num y equal to 2.5, it will not throw any error because it is a superclass of both the int and double. So let us write num a equal to 2. It only considered it as a num. So if you see here, it is a num a local variable because the num is a superclass of both the int and float value. Num b equal to 2.5. So let's run this. It won't throw any error because it is a superclass of int and double. So we're done with we're done with numbers, and let's talk about strings. If you write anything in single quotes or double quotes, it is considered as a string to compiler. So let's take this example. Here the s1 variable initializing a string with a single quotes. That is, single quotes work well for strings, literal. And next s2 variable is initialized with a string with double quotes. And next let's talk about this. Let's take this example. And yeah, if I run this, just wait. No, we are not printing anything. Just print S3 for testing. it won't throw any error. But if you if you see clearly, we are using backslash here. This is because of if I remove the backslash, the string end at the int only. For that, for getting this single quote in our string, which is inside a single quote string, we use backslash. By using this backslash, you are getting the single quote in output also. If there is single quotes surrounded by the double quotes, there is no problem. There is a problem with single quotes only about these specific cases. So if we write anything in single quotes or in double quotes, that is considered as a string. So next, you can put the value of any expression inside the string by using dollar expression. Let's take it as a let's take an example for that. I'm going to declare a variable of int type, and I want to print this variable as value of a. So if you want to use a in a string in double quotations, you need to put dollar symbol in front of a. So it will give you the actual a value. To access a in string, you can access by using this dollar. If there is an expression, you can put flower brackets, and inside the flower brackets you can put a expression also, like a equal to 2 question mark. I think don't worry about it, we will discuss it later. It is a conditional operator. It just checks whether if the okay, 1 minute, I will tell you. If the a is equal to 2, then return 1, or if the a is not equal to 2, then return 0. The condition statement says that. So a equal to 2, that means it returns 1. Let's change the value of a. So what is the output? The value of a is 0. So if you want to put any expression like this, if you want to put a variable value, if you want a variable value in a string, you can make it like this with using dollar. That is the thing. You can use multi-line strings also to show multi-line paragraphs like that. Okay. Next, booleans. To represent boolean values, dot has type named bool. Only two objects have type bool, true or false. So let's see the example of, you can use the implicit type declaration and explicit type declaration. While you are using implicit type declaration, you can make it with var keyword. While going to explicit type declaration, you must use bool. So let's take these examples as in dot pad. Let's remove this. If you see, let's change the value as in. So the value of, place your cursor on a, the value of a is bool. The type of a variable is bool. The type of b variable is bool. But what is the difference? It is implicit type declaration and it is a explicit type declaration. Let us consider the second example. You can directly declare true and false. Otherwise, you can make it as inbuilt by taking inbuilt functions like this. Here we are taking a string using implicit type declaration, and it is an empty string. So we are using the empty string is empty function for knowing whether the string is empty or not. This function returns the, if the string is empty, it returns true, otherwise it returns false. So let's print n. So you get a better clarity about booleans. So it is true. So it in that means string is empty. If I write anything in the string, it will give you false. So that's the thing about booleans. Now we are done with booleans. So if you think this video is informative to you, if you enjoy this class, please subscribe to Meme Educators. Sorry, subscribe to Meme Educators.